Cooler's open. I'm going to go ahead and get me a water out. Josh Jarvis morning. Donnie Rocket. Possum Valley Woodworks. SWC. Greg Bondurant. Darren Simmons, Roadkill, Maltman, Tux, Virginia Man. Obviously, people have their notifications on. Julius Childress, hello. Richard Prater, Virginia Man, Roadkill. I'm not fishing at the moment. There's 16 in the box already. We haven't moved the boat, and we're not even on the most of the fish. Mostly bluegills. Roadkill, Smoking Hammer. And the bluegills are big, too. It's deep water here. It takes forever to get them off the bottom. Yeah, be sure and like it. Thanks, SWC. Like the live. There's 2 likes, and I've talked to 20 people so far. Richard Prater morning. Judy Phillips. William Gaskins. Hold on a second. I got a fish bumping over here. We got to talk to this fish. Give me a second. This can't go on. Morning, Frank. Give me a second. This can't happen no longer. You got to come visit. I've had enough of your dumbass. Quint morning. John Lucas. Sandra Webb. Let's see a double Nixon. You might see a double Nixon. There's a lot of tag-on fish here. I know that.
Morning, Victor.
There's one. One click. 17 in the box. Hold on. Timeout. Brandon's got to turn on the 360. Brandon Wright morning. This is the most important thing. So we got footage for later. It's only 97% charged, so when it dies, it dies. Okay, I got 13 hours of video time left, so we're good. Hang in there. Okay, who else did I miss there? Smoking Air, Brandon Wright. Luke Pierre. We've been good. Good. Oh, we have 17. And buddy, they're here. Kevin Fowler morning. That stupid fish just bumped there. I just fished for him twice. Donnie Rocket. Alien Timu. Not a bad stream. This is live. That's a question we get a lot. Is this live? Be sure now. There's a few people in here. Most of them are regulars. You got one. Hang on. 18. Oh, I missed mine. Daggone it. We almost had a double Nixon. Tommy Pie morning. 18 in the box. Let me go back. I got
Tommy about ready to come back.
You better come back, Tommy Pie. Hold on a second. Drone Flyer morning. Give me a second. God dang it, Brandon. I'm trying to do this left-handed, of course. I missed that fish. I think he's back. I ain't sure. Willie Timpson morning. He got it too. You son of a gun.
He get you?
Yeah, boy. I mean, skint. Tommy Pie said the last day they spent here, they were looking for a home. Oh, that ain't no good. You'll have that SWC. That happens. It's all right. You know what? Go back and take 2 rocks. $19. Joshua morning. We're not even on the majority of the fish. We caught 19 and haven't moved the boat, so y'all just hang in there. This might get good. SWC, you know, you got to get You don't get mad, you don't get even, you get one up, son. That's the way it is. Double tap the screen, please. And like I said, I almost said a minute ago when I got screwed out of my worm there, if you're new to this disaster, be sure and subscribe and turn on your notifications because we go live 6 days a week usually. We take some days off, but not a lot.
Next month's going to take a few days. So.
Yep. Now the camera's recording for later video, so y'all just enjoy for now, and you get to really enjoy later because it's 360 video.
Maria, my neighbor, loves that tree.
Oh, Richard Prater, you can handle it. J.H. Fishman, morning. One bumped right there. Watch this. Look at him. I'm going to play on this side just in case he's over here now. Johnny G, morning. There ain't no telling where this fish is. He's been busy down in there. I know that. Nope. Tybee, George, morning. We're doing good. There's 19 in the box. Mostly bluegills. We landed on a pile of fish here. Okay, you ready to go out there and get this done? Y'all hang in there. We ain't even on the majority of the fish yet. Y'all just hang in there. This might take them a minute. It's pretty deep water here. It shouldn't take them too long. Kurt Willis, a little bit of a chop. It's windier than they said, but that will probably go away here shortly. Did you miss him? It'll probably go away, and it's going to get hotter than Hades out here. You know, it's a little windy right here. We're not in a really good spot for the wind, but that's okay. We're all right. Well, them fish are out here. They're bumping up a storm. Christopher Marquardt. I don't know how to pronounce it. Christopher Marquardt. I must tell you, you are this week's giveaway winner. There you have it, son. You just joined, too. That was the only dollar pad in here, wasn't it?
I can't believe that.
You got to be kidding me. He's still on there. Hold on. I ain't done yet. I'm going to have to put 60-pound canine to him. I about had him out. Damn it. You got to be shitting me.
Okay.
I'm just going to be stubborn. I lost him. Yeah. God damn it. You did, Christopher. No kidding.
What did he say? He just joined?
Yeah, he just joined last week, I think. That was terrible, Brandon. So now you got to figure out how to get in touch with me. And I'll ask you lots of questions to make sure it's you because you can't do it easily on YouTube. We are on, did he get that? We're on Facebook if you can message me on Facebook. Davinus Blunt, morning. I haven't seen you in a while. I was being lazy. I should have cut that last fish off. But anyway, Christopher, you won a $200 prize. That's the limit. You can take anything that I can order and drop ship to you for $200 is yours. Or you can take $200 cash. I'll send you a check. Shellcracker. Or Christopher, if you're in this area, maybe you heard us talking about it the other day. There is a fishing trip still up for grabs with us one day. Christopher, another way to get a hold of us is Kissimmee@gmail.com. And we'll talk about the fishing trip if you're thinking about it, because I got some ideas for you. Was that 20? That was 20, wasn't it? Stupid waves. Ghost, aka Simon Yo. Slick Sticks in the house. Let's throw one out here. What y'all say? This stupid wind. It's changed again, Captain. It's in your right ear now. Tony Jenkins morning. Well, they're out here. Shellcracker. Not. 21. Bluegill. Let go of my foot. SWC, you're already a member, I think, aren't you? Maybe you're not. You know, SWC, there's alligators here, yes. I put the super yeet on his butt.
There's a lot of alligators.
Lots of alligators. There, I think Lake Jessup has the most alligators. Is that right? Am I right about that? Headed back to Georgia. Slick Sticks, don't wreck the truck watching, is all I ask. He's driving. There ain't no fish in Georgia. They're all down here. Did you miss him?
He got it all.
Did he get it? I'll leave alone. Now, I want to go ahead and warn you guys of something. You know, today, we're live today. He sat there and swallowed that to his tail. Now, I am having phone problems, and I've been threatening to switch to a Samsung phone. Now, I've had an Apple phone since the first Apple phone came out, and I do like Apple products. I like the fact that Android phones are more compatible with YouTube and Google. I like that. I'm having charging port problems. I'm going to go and see if I can get it worked on today, but it may be done. Was that 22? That was 22. Damn, I'm good. SWC, if you get bored, tag me in that. I'd like to see that. Are you going to catch that fish or just feed it?
I don't think I am.
Here, we're going to watch him, but I'm fishing right beside the boat, so y'all just hang on. I got a fish bumping down in there. Well, I'll get the newest phone, Willie. Kevin Fowler, Google Pixel. I like the idea of the Samsungs. I've read a lot about them over several years, but you know, I'm still running a 14, and it's working fine. But I don't know, it may be about done. And she may have given up. Yeah, Samsung's amazing. I know it is. I hooked him. Shellcracker too. Click. 23. Hold on, we got a double Nixon going here. Don't screw this up. 24. That's what I'm talking about. I can't believe he caught a fish. Was that your second one today? First one today? Anyway. When I was getting he was laying it to him actually when I was getting this damn program ready for y'all. We're gonna stay here on it. Okay, there's 142 people in here. Probably some new ones. Be sure and subscribe and turn on your notifications because we go live 6 days a week, and you'll know when we're live. Because there was people in here within 30 seconds. Lisa Hassett. Okay.
Lisa.
Christopher Marquette, I want to tell you something funny. I sent Lisa a text this morning. Lisa is one of the few people that has my phone number, and I have hers. You got one. That's got to be a Shelly. What a bluegill. Click. 25. Move it again. 26. Beach bum. We give it away, beach bum, mostly. Damn, we're good.
When's Lisa coming in?
Hell, I don't know. But anyway, I sent Lisa a picture of I do the wheel of names on the computer. And I sent Lisa a picture. Lisa missed the giveaway by one of them small hairs. I'm not lying. And Christopher Marquette got it.
Where's Christopher from?
I don't know. I'll learn more today. I was watching the screen. My cork's running away. 27. We're knocking them down, yes. And that can change at any minute. Grandpa Passmore's in the house morning. Come on, Captain. Don't slow down now.
You probably should have put another one.
Well, I just reused mine and it worked, so.
Not this one.
Uh-huh. Hold on a second. I got to click that one, don't I? 28. Roadkill fixed that one. Thanks, Roadkill. I don't know what that was about, but anyway, appreciate it. Mike's BMW morning. Smash the like button. Absolutely. I'm in a bed right there. Let's see if he takes it. Did I say it was 28? Oh, I saw that. I saw a bumper right here. Did you see it? Yeah, you saw it. He saw it. Watch this. Hookset John morning. I like that name.
I haven't heard them on there before.
Captain, she said she's planning a trip down here. I think I've Hookset John on here before, yeah.
Man, that might be up your territory.
29. Come on. Come on, Captain. Get him out of there. Double Nixon me up here. They're good uns, too. Captain, I think we got him fish today.
Yeah,
Hold on. He got his double. 30. I might not have to edit much of this video. Yeah, Hookset John's here a lot. I thought so. You know, I see. Don't get offended if I don't remember you, but I thought I remembered you. I deal with probably 10,000 comments today. It's overwhelming what's going on, but that's all right. I do my best. Where's Email? She's supposed to be counting. They're bumping out there now. There are fish everywhere here. Let's slip out here, guys. How about a $100 hook set? Who wants it? Trucker clock. Who wants it? T minus 4. Uh-oh, I'm in a bed. Move it again. You son of a... Timeout.
what happened?
I missed him. I tried to $100 him for the $100 hook set. It was a disaster. He got another one. Don't lose it. Don't do what I did. Click. 31. This is happening.
He's going to show up here in a little bit.
Icky's going to show up real soon. We're going back out here and try this again. We're going to slow lift him this time. I may pay for it, but we're slow lifting him.
He's on it.
He didn't get it either. He just had a little... Appreciate that, SWC. Now we can communicate. That fish ran that off the bed, but I still got a piece of worm left. Good. You funny fish. Captain?
Did he get me?
Oh, did he get me? You talk about a Boy Scout looking feller over here. Good night. Hardware man morning. I'm going back for more redemption here, so y'all just hang on. This fish cannot handle a worm in his bed. I'm gonna let him catch another one. Well, we got is it 31? Yeah, I didn't click that last one. Hopefully he catches one here real quick. But I'm going back over here. This fish is relentless. Emal, T minus 13. He got one. Did you lose him? He lost that one.
He hit that when I was moving it to move it. Never even knew it.
He's walking out. Look at him. Oh, that's your mistake, buddy. Click 32. Yes, he did. Evanhole morning. This wind is coming straight from over there now. Hardware man's in the house. We got a bite, boys. I mean, we got a bite. I agree, SWC. Trouser worm? Grandpa called him out. Ninja bush morning. Still nothing, ninja bush? That ain't no good. Well, the good thing about where this wind is moving, we can just keep going left. Okay, let's slip one out here. Can't catch him on top of the lily pad, Brandon. God, they're bumping under my feet.
Now if your line's going further with this now. You go where the bump's at, at the next pad. Time it gets.
No click. Oh, I saw that. Under the 360. Who's ready for this? No name, I get it. This is more fun than stomp. Well, I ain't gonna say it. I might get in trouble. Eat it or swim. We've only sore lipped a couple fish in here. He wasn't there. He wasn't home. Captain got one over, I guess. Back over here and see what's going on. Look at him out there. He hooked him. Shellcracker. Click. 20. 33. Sorry. We were. Eat it or swim. That's right. Hear about no mofos drowning out there, did you? Charles Rudy morning. T minus 11. Is that what it is? 11? Yes, it is. Turdy tree. Come on, fish. There wasn't a fish home there. There has to be one over there. He hooked. I had one.
That's where I caught that shellcracker. I better go back in there.
It's always a good idea. We were laying it to him there for a minute, guy. This fish right beside me is ticking me off. Like, oh, you done messed up, Ron. Hold on. You done messed up. I think I slipped my bobby stoppie. Oh, stupid fish. I bounced that one time and he hammered it. Time out. This captain got some fish over here. Sarah somebody. I missed somebody. See, I don't see a Sarah. I don't see a Sarah. That was somebody I recognize. Was that Brandon Lang?
Sarah.
Brandon Sherwood morning. Sorry. No. Get some bass fishermen in here? We'd hate to ruin a good chat, SWC. Our varmint morning. Y'all give me a second. We got scores to settle over here. He done messed up, but he wants to visit. He's back. Oh, he's smarter than I am, too. He got half that worm. Didn't quite get back in his bed, but he ought to grab that. He hit it when I moved it. How'd it teach him? 34. He got my worm. You son of a... He come out. Oh, I need a drink of water. Let the captain catch a fish here. I didn't even see that bite. 35. Click. Red worms for bait, yes. Grass shrimp work just fine, but we're red worm guys. That's just the way we roll. Give me 1 second. There's a fish under this lily pad leaf right here, and I want to see if he wants to come play. Reuben. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. That's pretty good fish. Flipped off. Move it again. Well, he did. It is Sunday. I don't know. I haven't heard from them. They might be on a cruise or something. DJ morning. Red worms, because actually we have some red worms right now that are too big, and I'm cutting some of them in half. They're a problem child. They're just too big. Now, with that being said, if you go to Lake Havasu and fish shellcrackers, I recommend night crawlers. That's what they use out there.
Oh, really?
We are killing it, Jeremy. Yeah, they use shellcracker. Well, they're in the open, you know. Well, yeah, hell, them fish are a good fish. Average fish out there is probably 4 pounds. Who wants $100? Cynthia Hubbard. Morning. You ain't gonna catch him up there. Who wants $100 hook set? I do. I've been wanting one for quite a while. Eat it or swim. He ain't playing. William Patrick morning from the Philippines. Watching from the Philippines. What happened? 35 in the box. Is that a T-9? Fell off in the bottom of the boat. He's in the boat, ain't he? 36. Hold still. There could be some pretty good footage here.
Do you still smell fish behind you?
No, I don't. When we get done, we're going over there. Okay, where am I now? How do you like me now? Now, there's a daggum fish down here somewhere, and he won't play. Oh, he did. You messed up, buddy. 37. Yes, I do. Our varmint, the reason this water is muddy, and everywhere we've been this morning was very clear. We got a late start because we were looking for fish. We knew these fish were here, but they have muddied that bottom. That is silt that they have swept off the bottom. They're down there they're busy. So that's part of the game. And we're not seeing much ripped off the bottom here, but I'm gonna swing you left here again here in a second. There's a lot more fish out there than there are right here. Let's show the fish off real quick. This thing. What'd you do? I'll show you all the fish too. It's not, you can't see a lot because there's ice in there, but It's looking pretty daggone good.
We're spreading that ice in a minute.
Yes, we're going to be spreading ice shortly. You ready to move up a little bit?
Yep. Fine.
And get this wind a little different. The wind is pretty much laying down now, though. There's a lot of fish down here, Captain. I think I did. We're just trying to get to a spot here where we can finish this project. Michael Keir, morning. I can't average that on average size. You know, we catch some 2-pound bluegills, we catch some 3-pound shellcrackers, but these are good fish anyway. Now, if you're new to the channel, he caught a little fish. Be sure and subscribe and turn on your notifications. Cynthia Hubbard. Bluegills, yes, Cynthia, they are copper-nosed bluegills. Big bluegills. It's a south thing, copper-nose are. You son of a gun. 37 in the box. Pick that up again. I'm going to have to change my depth a little bit. We probably spooked them a little with the move.
As deep as this pad is, it ain't going to be spooked very long.
Nana banana morning.
It is a little shallower at this end than it was up there.
Yeah, it is. Oh, you had him. Where is he?
He bit, but I didn't have him.
He's back on him. Get ready. About to be 38. Our varmint typically, while I'm doing this, I'm going to change my depth a little bit. Typically, the fish on the new and the full moons go insane on as far as nesting. I got one right here. Y'all ready? But they've been, look at him moving it. See it?
He's screwed up.
He's in one, he just spit it. Did y'all see that? $1 pad, look at it.
Let this get away.
Yeah, he got away. Anyway, I gotta zoom you all back out, sorry. But ever since the freeze this year, the fish are on a strange moon cycle. They really are. Well, y'all got to watch me miss one anyway. Boy, there's one down in there. He wants to come visit. I got to use worm. DJ morning. I don't know if he's going to eat it. Look at him. They're out here. Gator morning. Keep biting that. Let's try a different result this time. 38. $1 pad got me. Y'all believe that? My morning. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I am fishing, and the fish are biting. Sorry. Getting you a new worm?
Yep.
This set of lily pads is just stuffed with fish. 186 people in the house. Okay, I know there's new people in here, so be sure and subscribe and turn on your notifications. We do this live show 6 days a week. It's important that you have your notifications on. There's 38 fish in this box. We're laying it to them. Anotech morning. Uh-oh. Boy, he's down in there, Captain. I think, did he get off? No, he's still there. He's wrapped. He just about came out just then. Click. 39. No, I did not, Kurt Willis. I was too busy. Sorry. Working on it. Shelvin Wooten morning. 39 in the box. Hold still. Okay, who else did I miss? What happened?
Cockroach.
Where's your worm?
It's still down there. He's gonna weigh more when I get him.
The captain is feeding fish. Brandon's gonna go out here and talk to one. Y'all ready? I may $100 hook set one and watch him miss again or something like that. Well, that's what I get for running my gums. And I mean, I don't have a worm left a bit. If you miss that fish, I'm going to laugh at you so hard. What'd you catch? Lily pad? That don't surprise me. This is a little program I like to call Fishing with the Elderly. Zavon Nilsson? I can't say your name. I'm sorry. Let's go back out here. I got stuff to talk to. Double tap, slick sticks. Slick sticks, you're supposed to be driving, not texting. I'll slow lift him this time. Did I say it's 39? It is. Ball's in your court, Captain. Good one. Good fish. What a bluegill. 40. Chicken on a biscuit. Chicken on a biscuit. You need to become a member. Because it, rather than just giving us $5, you got a chance to win a giveaway. And we gained 7 members last week, which was pretty cool. Clarence Williams. They need to jump in a boat. 40 in the box. But thank you anyway. We do enjoy the heck out of this. We're just out here having fun. Making some locals mad. He just rolled his eyes. Come on, fish. They got stubborn. You're from Brazil. Sweet. We're just out here fishing up a storm.
Brazil, Indiana?
No, Brazil.
How's their soccer team doing?
How's your soccer team doing? I ain't heard. I got my big stupid looking hat on already. Is there 40 in the box? There's 40 in the box. These fish have just gotten stubborn. A lot of them here. We enjoy the heck out of fishing. We really do. This is Real Joe James, live from Lake Kissimmee. We do it 6 days a week, so it behooves you to subscribe and turn on your notifications, and you'll know when we're live. And we were a little late this morning, so no R varmint, no rod bender, no pole benders coming in this morning. That could happen at any time, though. Captain, you're killing me. F-150 on autopilot. Uh-oh, that's a good one there. That's got to be a Shelly, doesn't it? What a bluegill. Holy cow, 41. Boy, that fish took off, didn't he? Joe James, we're having a ball. Now, hang around. Somebody important's about to show up, and maybe you know, maybe you don't. You might remember it. But this is going to be a $1,000 hook set if he bites out there. I don't know if he's going to bite. There ain't one there. Mikey Smithers. What TV show was that? Who can tell me? Michael Jenkins Morning. We're having fun. There ain't no doubt about that. We had somebody that needed fish today, and this is going to work out really, really well. We knew where all these bluegill were. We didn't even really go looking for shellcrackers this morning. The Simpsons, right? Roadkill Smithers. All you got to do is go fishing. Joe James watching. Oh, you're from Britain. Okay. Pike fishing this morning. Lunchtime there. Sweet. Colton morning. These fish have gotten stubborn. Wayman North. Wayman North, I appreciate that. You know, we get a lot of hate for that reason because people are like, you're just catching bluegills and doesn't that get boring every day? But, you know, after 6 months, we do switch it up to crappie. We start fishing for crappie, and that's a lot of fun, especially when we're in the open water trolling. There's a lot of fish right here, but they won't bite. You know, Christopher, we've talked about this, about giving the captain a microphone and clipping one of those little fuzzy microphones on his shirt so everybody can hear him. Because he says some funny stuff that nobody ever hears. Whew. Did you just get that whiff of fish? Oh my God.
There's not a fish behind us somewhere. Either that or into this tag. You've been getting that all day. I haven't been getting it.
Damn these fish. I got stubborn, guys. Part of the game, I guess. Specs, Mikey Smithers, you're exactly right. And it's going to get hot. We need to catch the rest of these. I was hoping they would keep biting like they were, but, you know, they do this. That's okay. We're here for the long run. Colton, all you do is go fishing. Unless you're working.
I'm going to check the bilge pump on the other side.
All right, you do that. I can edit that out. That's fine. I know you do, Shelvin. Captain, you got a fish on up here. I was going to get his fish. He's trying to bilge pump. Tomorrow morning. It is a beautiful place. Thank you. Move it again. That'll teach him. Click 42.
Well, if you're getting west back there, that's big. You know,
I'm not sure where the wind is.
well, it's behind it. I can see the wind.
Okay. Captain is checking. He's not checking the depth. I check the depth. He checks the temperature, Shelvin. That's just the rule. 42 in the box. Mikey Smithers, that's right. Look good too, Charlene. Icky loading in two. Who just... Thanks, Wayman North. They did get stubborn. You're not wrong. One right there. Watch this. Watch him lay it on this fish right here. Harvey Wolf morning. He's on it. He gone. Edward, this time of year, 4-ish feet. It's so hot. You know, the fish were back in 2 foot of water earlier in the year. The water's gotten so hot now that they have moved out into deeper water. 87-degree water temperature, so. 43. All right. Captain's catching the next one. I'm going to make him because, and I want you all to see this bluegill. That is a nice bluegill. Thanks, Mikey Smithers. Appreciate that. That is nice. I don't care what you say. They're not too afraid of Icky. That's a hoss cat of a gill. I throwed way out to get that bite, Captain. You might have to do one of those.
I've never had trouble getting that bite when that one bumps.
No, you didn't. One just bumped right down in there again.
I'm gonna say bump again. The other side. They're bumping again now.
Yeah, they're getting busy. Let's talk to this fish. I don't want to catch this fish, but I may have to. DJ, it's coming, ain't it? I'll do it again. You son of a biscuit eater. I want you to catch that fish right beside this lily pad. He's right there. I need a worm. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get a worm, but I want him to catch it anyway because it's hard for me to do it and catch the fish. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you're gonna find out. What number are we on? 43? Know what that means? Get ready. Here it comes. He skinned him too. He got the whole thing. Hold on. Yes, he did. Hold on. This worm's gonna have a gout when we get done with him. He missed him. He's back. I hooked him.
44.
44! Woo! 44! That's me! Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get you some. Icky Wood showed up. Now, for those of you that have never seen that, that was a Geico commercial, and this has become a thing on this channel every time we get to 44. So that's why that just happened. We're almost halfway home. We get to 50, we're spreading ice. I'm going to start passing out $100 hook sets now. You ain't lying about that. He put it to me and you. Your day can continue, Charles Rudy. It has become a big thing on this channel. When Icky Wood shows up, things happen. Okay, who wants the $100 from down freaking town? I mean, I'm out there so far. There's a chance I might catch Jimmy Hoffa out there. There's one bumping right there. You got one over there? Okay. Brandon has got to stop production here for a second. Y'all give me a second. This phone's already hot. I'm gonna have to get out my fan. Give me a sec. I'm gonna catch this fish first. He just bumped his last bump. I don't know if I clicked that one. I did not click that one. 44. Kurt Willis, maybe. Yeah, this phone's hot. And that's okay. I've got stuff. They did slow up. Okay. Let me get my fan, guys. Y'all watch him for a minute. They're up there bumping. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. It rains so hard it rained in the boat. Do you need? There's some on top of the toolbox. It rained sideways. Okay. Now, if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, this is my fan. It clips on. It magnetizes. Now that reminds me of a really, really good song. And then here's the battery. You smell them? So we just plug her in. And I can hear it. I don't know if you all can hear it. Usually you can. Now, that reminds me of the Cool Hand Luke song, The Magnet. I don't care if it rains or freezes, as long as I got my plastic Jesus riding on the dashboard of my car. He won't do no slipping and sliding, 'cause his ass is magnetizing. Y'all know the song. Slick Rick morning. Hold on. My phone is on and working, but I'm struggling to see your comments. It's going to cool down a little bit. Boy, these. These fish got dumb. That's okay. The fish, well, I can tell you where they are. They're back here where we started. I'm watching them now. Yep. There's still a bunch across this set of lily pads. So we got what, 44?
I never got you ever seen any small fish, and I just now started.
I mean, they stink.
I mean, they're really. It's back there where we were catching them.
Yeah, that corner where we fished the other day mostly. Remember on that corner right back there? Well, I'm gonna slip out there. There's a whole bunch right out there, and then we'll go in a circle. How's that? There's a little bit of bumping here, but hang on, guys. We're gonna move over to some fish. We're gonna talk to these. Benjamin, morning. I remember you now. All right. There's fish down in here. Let's see what we got. 44 in a box. Fan is working. You hear it? Zach Stoller from Indiana, good morning. You just missed Icky Woods was here. You missed him. But if you're new to the show, you need to sub and turn on your notifications. We go live 6 days a week. And this is our first day. Yeah, where from? The captain's from Indiana. He's originally a Buckeye, but I don't hold that against him. We'll talk about that later. Captain always wants to know where people are from Indiana. He's from Carmel. Look at these fish down in here. Trolling motor probably spooked these, so hang on. 44 in the box still. I'm glad we got 44 out of the way. There's one of them. Oh, good luck. That fish is still there. I got to help him. Hold on. Polish aim coming out. He got him. Never mind. Polish aim going back. 45 in a box. All right.
Well, no,
Alexandria, Indiana. I'm not sure where that is, but I know he knows. Who? Steve Ryan? Okay. Who works for E&B Paving. Friend of ours. Charles Rudy played football at Anderson College in the 70s. That was 45, wasn't it? Did you hear me, Captain? Ryan Holman, morning. Arkansas. God, these fish stink back here. You worked at UPS. Okay, I know a lot of people that worked at UPS. My sister worked at UPS at one time.
Wayne Granger played at Anderson too. He worked for us.
Okay. G-Town. G-Town's in the house.
G-Town.
What was that? Something monstrous just came up right there.
See you in a couple weeks.
I don't know what that was.
Looking forward to it. We
are fishing for bluegills and shellcrackers, but it's mostly bluegills, so we're having fun though. We got 45 in a box. Alexandria is 10 minutes north of Anderson, he said.
Yeah, I know where it works at. Wayne Granger runs the school at Anderson.
Wayne Granger works for them.
He works for us now. He was down there fishing with ours.
I was going to say, he wasn't with me. All right, I get it now. Well, let's go back here. I can tell you right back there, guys, on the edge of that is where I'm smelling them fish from. More from Black Hornet? Yes. My phone's just coming back to normal here. My screen got hot and it got dark. Yeah, Benjamin, we're laying it to them. I mean, is it 45? Yeah, 45. We were really laying it to them before. We know where more fish are if these peter out or decide not to bite anymore. But I'd like to finish this right here. Augusta, Georgia. Now I'm going to tell you, like I've told everybody else, you need to subscribe and be sure and turn on your notifications. Because we go live 6 days a week, and this is the first day of the week, so you know. So the next 5 days will be, I saw that. I'll go catch that fish in a second. Don't worry about that. These fish just got dumb, and it happens. Tennessee, fishing with Hall morning. We got 46 bluegills in the box. We're shooting for 100. 45 bluegills in the box. Few shellcrackers in there. Red ears, as you would call them up north. He was right there. He bumped that yellow-looking pad right there. Look at him over there. Our varmints from Athens, Ohio. Well, I'm from Kentucky originally. You talk about holding something against somebody. The only thing I can tell y'all, they say we're dumb from Kentucky, but, you know, back when I was a teenager, we didn't have to go to town to get a date on Friday night. We just stayed at the house. Zach, awesome. Gotten up more Hoosiers in the house. We know a lot of, my entire family's from Indiana, actually, but it's from southern Indiana and Rising Sun. Who wants a $100 hook set? I do. I may have to change worms. Mine is, there's one right beside you there. They ain't touching this worm. Our varmint been in Florida for 50 years. Are you 50 years old? And our varmint, didn't you say, where do you live? Okay, I see what's going on. There's a big bass in here. That was a big bass I saw a little bit ago. He just swirled right there. And right out in there. So that's what's going on. There's a big predator in here, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Rising Sun's a nice little town. But I grew up across the river, Zach, in Rabbit Hash, Kentucky. And some people may not believe it. I used to own a Rabbit Hash general store. No lie. Lake Kissimmee, Miguel, sorry. But I've got a new worm. These fish are starting to bump again, so hang in there. Paris, Kentucky. Your ex. That's something I wouldn't remember. I did not see the brawl. Get lucky. You're going to have to send me that. They're here. They just won't bite. That's okay. I hate the fact that, yeah, Bugman, we gave up on Saturdays for multiple reasons, mostly people wise. Hot Pants is in the house. And I ain't seen him in a while either. He works a lot. That shit's overrated. I'll tell you that right now. But our fish got dumb. Hot Pants, we already got 45, but I mean, we were laying it to them. And they just sort of quit. That's just, you know how they are. There's a lot of fish here still, so we know where more are. Nice area, Zach, yes. I have a new worm. How about you? Oh, well. J Max morning. We are catching bluegill. He's on yours. That don't click. We are catching bluegills and shellcrackers. Mostly. Yeah, Chris Maxwell. He's not on here. Different Max. Hot Pants says he's trying to go tomorrow. You know, this is one of them bites I wanted to finish the entire box on the live show, but I don't think it's going to happen. He got another one. That's a good one there. We'll take it. That is 46, I think. Yep. That Todd Ott that came in the house? Todd Ott, morning.
Morning, Todd.
You stupid fish. I got to spread ice in 4. I'll show the fish first, though. There's one bumping right there. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about bumping, watch these lily pads. They run into these lily pads. They use them for their spawning rituals. He just had one bump right there. Square body morning. I already got the fan out. Name a car for an edit. Lexus LS 460. How's that? I think he disappeared. I like the Ohio River too. I grew up on it, son. I mean, I spent a lot of time on the Ohio River. I spent my entire life on the Ohio River. Let's start there.
How deep's the line?
Depends on where you are. It might be a foot deep and it might be 30. Bugman caught some carp live last week. That's pretty kill. Richard Prater's back. God, these stupid fish. I really thought we was going to get the whole thing on the live show. I really did, but these fish got dumb. They're here too. I might go to this back corner first. PT Patrick. I about took out the 360. Yes, PT Patrick, absolutely. 47 in the box. That big predator has these fish on tilt. Jay Summertop. No, I ain't heard from him in a while either. Glad to hear you're okay. Captain, we are starting to fish on Sundays now instead of Saturdays. That's our new deal. So I never have, Wayman. I've done some. It's been quite a long time when I did a live where I cooked a bunch of shellcrackers. That was back when my dad was still kicking. That's been 4 years ago. No, he's only been dead a year, but that was just before he fell. Good one there. Click. 48.
Maybe they're waking up again.
They might be. Madison County. I know where Madison County is. They're starting to bump a lot more now, so. Eat it or swim. Well, he's got the hot hand over here. We'll put the camera back on him. Now, it is amazing when you do a live show like this and people start finding out where each other live. It's pretty cool. Oh, I know they are. That wind switched back to where it was. Look at them down in there. Boy, these fish are just some kind of special right now. Did I say it was 48 in the box? I did. 2 more and we'll spread ice. Look at them. They just don't want to play. One down in there. These fish are some kind of special right now, guys. Whatever that predator is, I just saw it over here again. $49. That's a good one, too. I'm going to show this dude off because he's pretty. Southeast Virginia hook set, John. Did not know that. Now I do. This is a pretty bluegill. The copper-nosed bluegills are just gorgeous type fishes. Let's see if I can get him in the sun a little bit there. There you go. He's a hoss cat, too. Benjamin, that wasn't a bad one. 49. We need one more to spread ice. And I still need to drink some more water. But whatever. There's a giant bass in here, Benjamin. You'd be happy trolling around this patch. He bumped as soon as you moved at. This has a lot. Awesome, Todd Ott. They went to Anderson Racetrack last night. Hang on. That's a good one. God bless. I couldn't pull him up. Ah. Dadgum. Man, I had him too, Captain. Oh, I saw that, buddy. You're going to pay for that one. Oh, really? And I see why you don't talk to him much. You gonna catch him? He fishing. Oh, I saw that, buddy. He's ready for this. Good luck getting him out of there, buddy, is all I can tell you. I'm in there. Look at him pumping them lily pads out there. What are you talking about there, SWC? Bass fishing sucks. The truth will set you free. Is that what you meant? Asking for a friend. Who's that? Don't know who that is. Okay, I'll get a bite in here. Ain't no guarantees I'll get him out of here. Can y'all see them pads pumping? Dang it. I'm gonna get hung up again. I did too. God dang it. Let's go up to the corner, Captain. What do you say? I need a sinker anyway. Dang it. Y'all just watch him for a second. All right, you ready? I got you. You got one. On the run here, too. He's taking out the 360. Is that 50? That is 50. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? Was that 50 or 51? Them fish stink, Captain.
Well, they do. I think
I do too. $50 it is. That ain't bad.
What would they send me my doctor's appointment?
I don't know. Hey. All I can tell you, there's a lot of fish right here. I got to put a sinker on. Automatically. Salty Mike morning. Time to spread ice. I'm working on it. I got to put a sinker on first, guys. A lot of fish right here in this corner. And they stink. I mean, absolutely stink. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about when I say these fish stink, so many fish get on these beds and they're putting out so much sperm or milt that the smell is just a reeking fish smell. Yep. It might take these fish a minute, but I don't think it will. I think these fish will bite pretty quick here. Well, Benjamin, I can show you where it is. Let me see what's down in here. They're in front of you. Get them over there. I haven't spread ice yet, have I? Richard Prater, me too. And we found some new fish this morning. They won't play. We were sort of looking for shellcrackers for you guys, but there's a fish right there. I don't know if he'll bite or not, but he's right there. I just pulled in here with a trolling motor, and they usually take them a fat minute, which is okay. Shelvin, funny thing. Got a good rain at the. I haven't seen Terry O'Brien on here. I don't know what he got. Good rain there. Good rain at your house. I got a little bit. Rained hard for a little bit. I ain't gonna tell you on stream, Benjamin. That don't happen. You know that. Never give her a spot away on a live show. Captain just got 51, and I haven't spread ice yet. Morning, South Canada. But there's quite a few people in here, close to 200. If you like this type of fishing, some do, some don't. You need to subscribe and be sure and turn on your notifications. We go live 6 days a week, and this is our first day of the week. We've been doing this for 5 years. We spent a lot of time on TikTok and finally moved our disaster of a program over to YouTube. So we're getting there. Move it again. That'll teach you. That'll teach you. Click. Hey, Aaron. He done messed up, Aaron. George Smith, more from Georgia. Oh, George Smith, you're not wrong. And that's why I moved here. I lived in Kentucky. I'm going to spread ice for. I'm going to show the fish first. I got to show it to the 360 and everything. Yeah. Here's the deal, Benjamin. I'll tell you right now. And I'll let everybody know in there. If we give away our location on the live show, I lied. That's a pretty good looking box of fish. Daniel, yes, it is. I got to show him to this camera here so everybody gets a view. And if you watch our YouTube, our Facebook page, this morning's video, well, it's on all of them, sorry, but it was a cooler reveal with the 360, which is pretty neat. Richard Prater, don't have a clue. I ain't keeping track. 52 in the box. Did I spread ice? No. I got to get the water out of there. Right, Donkey Land. It's not on a map, is it, buddy? Okay, I'm gonna put my pole out there and put it down and probably catch a fish. I'm spreading ice. He's been bumping down in there. Boy, he's all over that thing, ain't he? Boy, these fish got dumb. They really did. Lisa said, drink some water, Captain. Good idea. I like the way you think sometimes. Yeah, Lisa, we've had 150. He moved it. We've had 150,000. That's a shellcracker, isn't it? Small bluegill. They'll eat it, won't they? Smaller bluegill, 53. We had as many as 150,000 people watch our live show before. When we went to the Everglades, boy, that was fun. 53 in the box. Yeah, 217. If you're new to the show, you need to subscribe, first of all. Turn on your notifications so you know when we're live. We do it 6 days a week. And whether you like this kind of fishing or not, it's better than being at work. So you might as well watch it live, shouldn't you? Yeah, there's 93 likes, and there's probably been 5,000 people in this disaster. So get your likers going. Yeah, we're going to do another Everglades trip as soon as Todd and Amber get down here this fall, or next spring, whatever. Move it again. That'll teach your ass. 54. These guys might be shellcracker guys. There's a group of boats that run around the lake, 4 of them, and they shellcracker fish, and they get in places we can't. Ranya's going live tomorrow. Kurt Willis, oh, that was insanity. There was probably 25 moderators in there that day. I had about that many on YouTube. That was craziness. Look at him. Everglades definitely worth it. We got waves. No 3-pounders today. Boy, these fish are just stubborn right now. There are 54 people in the house, or 54 fish in the box. Seeing 200 people in here is good. We're building this back up anyway. Dorky morning.
You seeing Munch anymore?
He's been commenting on our videos, but I don't know when he's coming back. He might be back now. Fish. Thanks, Charles. You know what, Charles? One thing about it, we catch fish. People like fish catching. They don't just like to watch fishing. And that's what we can give people. And I don't know of any other place in America where you can. He got a hold of that fish. Good fish. 55. I don't know of any other place in America you could have this live stream. I really don't. I mean, Central Florida. Yeah, I mean, anybody else could do it on Central Florida, but we do catch fish. There's no doubt. Still waves coming. There's the chat is awesome. SWC, a lot of good people in here. The moderators keep it cleaned up. We make fun of each other. Me and the captain make fun of each other full time. That's just what we do. And somebody came in this morning and said, "Is this real?" They thought it was like VR or something. We do dip for specks on here, yes, but mostly grass line. How many damn boats went by?
I thought there was just 3, but the waves are still going.
You gonna catch that fish beside the boat? He got one right here. Well, Charles Rudy, you know, I said it the other day. One thing about what a lot of those shows were, you know, growing up, all them shows we watched, they would go on site and he got a hold of that fish. Record. I got a hold of one out here too. He got his. He ain't got it yet. Double Nixon. He swallowed his to his tail. Look at the size of this bluegill. Show that dude off. Double Nixon. But they would go on site for 5 to 7 days. Is that 56? And to make a half hour's program. We give you this hour and a half, 2 hours every day, and it's usually quality stuff. If the fish aren't biting or if it ain't quality stuff, I don't do a live show. I mean, we're live a lot. We like click. Come here, Mitworm. I ain't got time for you. Where's Donnie Lockett? He's still here. Donnie Lockett, I caught another swarm of bees yesterday evening. No, bass fishing's not boring. You catch fish, son. There's no. Well, hold on. He got another one. These fish are gonna bite again. Is that PT Patrick Moore 57? I got to rephrase that. SWC. Your wife catches a lot of fish. You know, it's sort of like me and the captain. Just keep the camera in your hand. That's all I can tell you. My favorite fish to fish for is shellcrackers, period. Straight up, no BS. Now, because of arthritis in these fingers, I can't do any saltwater, so I'm stuck doing panfish. That's just the way it is. Get lucky. We had a guy that was down here for 7 days recently. Now, he did have some boat trouble. But I dropped him 3 pins on fish, and I'm not sure they left with a fish. Honestly. They struggled immensely. That's the way it is. Wheat kernels. Oh, you know, I know a lot of people that do that for catfish. They'll put out bales of barley or wheat. I've heard of this. You son of a mother sticker. I got skinned. What's that? For catfish, it's a rough fish. No, he got a hold of him. 58. I watched them bump back here for an hour. I couldn't stand it no longer. I had to bring you back over here.
Well, they biting right there. On out there, they're not biting.
You know, SWC, you got to know what you're doing, don't you? And there was many years, you know, I came down here for 30 years on vacation. I went home with 0 fish. Move it again. Pick it up. I hooked him. Oh, it's a good one. 59. Come on. Cleek. We like cleek. Chicken intestines? Okay. Now, for catfish, my favorite was crawfish. He's on it. He's on it. I got to watch his cork, too. That's just part of the game here. 60 in the box. Okay, we've been on here 84 minutes. The 360, I'm just going to let 360 run out. It just is what it is. Keep putting them in the box. I caught a shellcracker right in there earlier. It is different than this, yes. And if I could, I would probably still do some bass fishing if my fingers could do it. It just ain't going to happen. There are 50 apiece, KO4EGK. So we're allowed 100. And we're going to test it today, son. Oh, you all got it right in a cockroach. 61. You know somebody that needs fish and they're going to get them. Did you catch that one in the chin there, KZ? I dropped your rag by accident, Captain. Well, Charles Rudy, I wish I could do saltwater because I never got to do much of it. So that's something in life I never get to do. It's no big deal. You fishing Lester next week? Oh, that's right. You're going bass fishing. I forgot about it. You're in a bass fishing tournament, aren't you? Captain, they're still down in there.
Yeah, we're coming out of Lester next week.
There he is. James Moore, it's fish. 62 in the box. I tell you what's smoking out here. This fish counter.
I think I got most people. There's still one in there.
There's one in there. Watch this. He's about to get that fish. He got a hold of him. Click. 63. God, I love this game. I don't know how long I'm going to take you, but when the 360 runs out, I'll probably go. We should have had 100. If these fish should have kept biting, we'd already have our 100, but that's okay. Red worms, but they're big. They're big red worms. They're too big. Actually, I've been cutting some and I have a pair of scissors. And you may laugh about that, but you saw my fingers. They don't work anymore. Ruth! How about another one, Ruth? You mother... Ruth, it's your fault. I was reading your comment and I got my tail skinned. Captain's going to go out there and take my fish away from me. There's a bubble. Ah, the bubble disappeared. Give me a second. I'm blaming Ruth for that one. I can't go that way now. He's over there. That's okay. I'm going over here. He's on. He moved it. He did. Oh, it's wadded up. That's why I couldn't get it. That happens sometimes when you put this down there. Did you get it up? Did you get it unwounded? Put him in the box. You got a hold of him. Click. How many's that? 64 it says. If I'm wrong, let me know. Well, they just bumped again, I can tell you that. Okay, Ruth, we're going back for Redemption Island here. You made me miss that one. I show 64, so all right, we're saying it's good. Get out of there. Who wants a zoom in bite? Miss him? Let's try to get it in there, guys. Try to get over it for you. Come on, Brandon. I'm struggle bussing. He's moving it, see him? I got a hold of him. 65. I gotta zoom back out. Y'all are gonna get sick if I start moving you in circles. Click. Okay, we're at 90 minutes. I'm gonna show fish off because we've already spread one bag of ice and we're putting it to them, son. This camera's not going to make it much longer because it was at 97% when I started. I didn't quite get it fully charged. That's my fault. Yes, these fish, a lot of people, I got a hold of that fish that I missed, Ruth. 66. A lot of people don't even know when these fish are biting. They'll have their worm gone, have no clue. Sometimes, ask Ruth, sometimes it's so subtle you don't even, and sometimes you miss it completely, and they swallow it to their tail. I'm gonna say there's another one in here. He moved it. Look at him. He's moving it right now. Slung the worm off and hit me right in the forehead. I'm not lying. 67. Jackwagon. I mean, it hit me right above the eyebrow. Yeah, it was a jackwagon. Voidcaster. I've never eaten a lily pad. Now I've eaten the seeds out of palm fronds. Not palm fronds. I'm sorry. What are they called? They're the ones that make the pretty flowers. What are them damn things called? They're a sort of a type of lily. Rocky picked a bunch one time. I can't think of the name of them. I've never had bull kelp. I've always wanted to try it. Bull kelp. It's kelp that grows off the coast. Green stuff. This fish ain't talking to me. Talk to teddy bear. That's all right. Let's go out here where we know a fish is. 360 is about to die. I saw him bump that lily pad a little bit ago. Let's go out there and talk to him. What y'all say? You're coming to visit. All right, moved it. Move it again. He moved it one too many times. Yes, he did. Hey, Ruth, you know where I am? 68. She's not out here. That's all I can tell her. Okay. Jeb and Sultana, it's time for you to go to the kitchen, get your Cheerios, and go back to your mom's basement. So you know. Yep, we got one. Oh, did he leave? Oh, that's sad. At least I got to jab at him first. Yeah, he was happy, wasn't he? You'll have that. What's the count now? 69? Is it 68 or 69? We are on a lake, Voidcaster, Lake Kissimmee in Central Florida. This is freshwater stuff. And I'm going to rat you out and touch one to the other side of East Jesus. I'm out there. I don't know if there's any fish out there. He moved it. He got off. Got in a dollar pad. You mother sticker. Dollar pads are evil. They're the devil, mama. 190 in here. Be sure and sub and turn on your notifications. We do this 6 days a week. Live. This is live. No BS. You know, if I was younger, I'd get an airboat. Honestly, I would. Because you can get to places on this lake. Did you see him bumping to the right there? You can get to places on this lake that you can't use an airboat. I mean, they have their place. They really do. I saw that fish get hung up. Oh, do it again. I'm in a dollar pad again. Come on. Got him. Click. Is that 69 or 70? I show 69. I need more water. Hooked him into Jerusalem, too. Okay, it's 69. Sarah Yana. I can't fish. Yeah, Shelvin, I know. And that's the problem, Shelvin, with my fingers. I can't mechanic anymore. I mean, everything I do, I have to have someone else do. It's just, no, we are not, Benjamin. Did he move that? You said a mouthful there, SWC. Captain really liked his Harleys. I don't like Harleys because they're noisy, and you get to work on them all the time. That's another story. But he loved his Harleys. But however, when he went across the country, he rode to Alaska. Every state except Hawaii, he's ridden a motorcycle in. But he always took the gold wings. I'm reached out as far, roached. I'm out there. I'd say there's some beds in closer here. Robo Dave, Terry. Yes, Terry is selling his boat. Now, let me explain to you something. Why Terry is selling his boat? Because it's only 2 years old. It's brand new. Terry recently had knee surgery. He had 2 knees replaced. He had to go back in and do the second one, and his mobility is not as good. Scooter, you're right. His mobility is just not as good as it used to be. But the boat itself is just too big for him. He got the boat he wanted. It was just too big. Move it again. 70, but he's just downsizing is what he's doing. And his boat is loaded to the hilt. And if you all saw Terry O'Brien's boat, SWC, that was back before they made good motorcycles. He's got a 71 shovel head.
I had a Cushman Whizzer motorbike and a Cushman motor scooter. Dundaps, Nortons, I had them all. Go way back.
All right, I'm gonna show you all the fish again because this is happening. This thing's still running, so I'm gonna show it too. Why it's still running, I have no clue. We're gonna end this live show here shortly, so you need to subscribe and turn on your notifications. I can't stress it enough. We go live 6 days a week, so you'll know every time. Chow, Lisa. Are you chowing? .360 just died. I just showed the fish to it. That works. I'm going to get it out of my way because it's in my way. Christopher, morning. It's Christian. Sorry, Christian. My advice to you is, and my advice to everybody, if you want to learn something about a subject, YouTube is the place to start. I don't care if you put bluegill fishing for beginners, crappie fishing for beginners. YouTube, you can learn anything on YouTube, and that's a fact. And I could not beat this in my kids' head when they were growing up in high school. They wouldn't listen to me. You can learn anything. I mean, anything on YouTube. Did he hit it? All right, I'm getting this 360 out of my way. Now, within 2 days, the video that was just taken on this 360 will be up, and you can watch it. I have to edit it. Ray Taylor morning. Ray Taylor, you need to get out here, son. I do like my new selfie stick. Master Carpenter. Awesome. Master Carpenter, that's awesome. He rebuilt his engine by himself using YouTube. Like I said, you can learn anything on YouTube. Okay, the click is at 70. I'm going to take y'all to 75. And then we're going to go. You see, y'all might get a while with us because I don't know how long it's going to take. I like to leave some tag end hanging out there when I'm tying knots. Did you hit him? Got a hold of him. Uh-oh. He got his. Hold on. Brandon's doubling up here. Come on out of there, you jackwagon. Good one, too. Click, click. Double Nixon, 72. Red Worms, Dino Dabs. 72 in the box. Come on. I love this game. You need to sub. You need to turn on your notifications. 6 days a week we do this. And I'm going to tell you something funny that somebody said on one of my YouTube videos one time. No, they were on my TikTok video. And I'm just repeating this. I did not say it, but it's funny. He said this is more fun than beating puppies with baby kittens. Not my words. Edward Leonard. Oh, we got another one. Oh, he lost him. Watch another one here. You gonna get down another? Oh, they're down here. 72 in the box. I'm in a bed. I don't know if it's fish here, but I'm in a bed. We used to say baby chickens. Okay. Here, I ain't gonna be able to talk to you right now, but he might have a fish right there. We don't, Caleb. There's no rod and reel in this boat. These are cane poles. There ain't a reel. There ain't no eyes. They're fancy. They're fancy cane poles. Don't get me wrong. Jerry Boy morning. 72 in the box, Jerry Boy. Now, watch this. No, different one. Get ready for this. This is gonna happen. I'm way out there, and I'm as far as I can reach. He ain't playing. I'm struggling to believe he's not playing, but he's not. All right, let's go right here. All right, Todd, have a good one. We got 72 in the box. I'm shooting for 75 here, and then I'm gonna say he's on it. Move it again. Swallowed his tail. Had it the whole damn time. 73.
Bluegills are worse spot, doesn't it, Shellcracker? But they're just a lot easier.
I hammered him too. Did y'all see the $100 hook set there? That looks good on the 360. I will say that. We don't need no stinking reels. Slick, have you gone out in the Gulf? I want to ask. There's the guy that makes our poles right there. Slick Sticks Custom Rods. Somebody else used to make them, but they turned into a jackwagon. That's another story. Anyway, Slick, you need to go out with your poles and maybe some 100-pound canine, and get on a school of smaller bonita, maybe. He's on it, Captain. I see. I watch his cork too. 74.
I was listening to this bonita story.
And you need to go out there and do this and take video of it. You really need to do this. 74 in the box. Come on. You need to sub and you need to turn on your notifications. We do this 6 days a week. And we have fun. We have a lot of fun. If you don't like it, don't watch. That's pretty simple. But anyway, we have a lot of. But here's the thing. I've been videoing all day with a 360 video. If you go back to our page and watch the 360 videos, you mother sticker, they're off the chain. I mean, it's the greatest fishing footage you will ever see. No, not much stretch in this braid. Timeout. Brandon's going back to Redemption Island. I should have slow lifted him. Hang on. Canine pink. Pick it up. Boy, he got it, Captain. Good one there. That might be a shellcracker there. Big bluegill. 75. That's a possibility, Slick. You know, I'm limited as to what I can do because of my arthritis. I really am. But I'm willing to try anything once. I can't drink, so I can be the designated driver. Thanks, Ray Taylor. Appreciate that. Y'all gonna get another $100 hook set. What? Ready? Uh-huh. That'll teach him. Slick, I put it to him, son. 76. You know where we are? Grayson Hill. Oh, Grayson. Well, let me explain it to you, son. I don't tell this story real often, but I tell it because I'm sort of proud of it. I was a full race drunk at one time, Grayson. I spent 6 months completely out of my mind drunk. Ended up with alcohol. What do they call it? Well, it's an alcoholic, I guess they'd say. But anyway, it's alcohol use disorder is what it's called. I couldn't do without it. Got the shakes, you know. Saw a small Christina Aguilera monster, shit like that. So I decided I wanted to get better, so I went to rehab. And now I don't drink. And you know, some people call it a recovering alcoholic. I don't subscribe to that. I just don't drink. I just realized there's more important things in life, and this is it. So you know, and you know, a lot of people they just can't believe I would tell that story on a live show. But here's the problem: 160,000 people per year die from alcohol poisoning in this country, or alcohol-related deaths, and it's because they're afraid to do something about it. It takes a big man to admit he's got a freaking problem and go to rehab. It really, really does. And, you know, I've helped a lot of people with our platform, you know, talking about it. I've had a lot of people get in touch with me, and I don't mind at all. A lot of good people help me. So, some people, I'm 1 out of 10 that made it, is all I can tell you. 90% don't make it. He's gardening over there. You're welcome, Grayson. Get ready. Oh, you mother sticker. Grayson, I blame you for that, but I appreciate the comment. And you know, I grew up drinking socially. Just you drank your whole life, you know, but it finally turned into something it wasn't meant to be, and that's where I was. So it's all good. You know, I was a month from dying. Let's put it that way. There ain't no lie. And I quit and never looked back and never touched it again. I won't touch it again. That's just the way it is. One over there bumping. Boy, they're tearing them pads up beside you. How many's in the box? 76 or 7? Raymond, thank you. You know, like I said, a lot of people. I was getting ready to put the camera on him. Mine was taken off. Um, Grayson, you know, reach out. We're on Facebook or TikTok, Kissimmee Special. If she wants to talk to somebody, you know, it's Grayson. The women have a big problem with it, and they think it's not a problem, but there is a huge population of women in this country, 40 years old right now, that are dying from alcohol abuse, and it's real bad. It really is. And it's a stigma. People don't want other people to know that they have a problem. They're ashamed, huh? Yeah, they're ashamed. They're terribly ashamed, and I was, you know. But I realized, you know, I can get help, and a lot of people have reached out to me, and some had drug problems too. And there's some really good stuff to watch on TikTok and YouTube about recovery and people going through it or have went through it. Really good stuff. So it's worth looking at that. Yeah, Lisa, it's bad. There's a serious problem in this country with women, and it's stay-at-home moms mostly, and you know it starts that, they start staying at home moms, they'll drink at 5 o'clock when their husband gets home, and then it turns into 3 o'clock, and then it turns into noon, then 11 a.m., and then it turns into as soon as the husband leaves the house, and then it's at 6 a.m. drinking vodka, trying to hide it so they don't find out. Northwest PA firewood, I tell you what, all I can tell you about the Folgers problem, you have a serious problem because that coffee is crap. I don't know if I can help you. I don't know if there's any fix for you. We're fishing for bluegills and shellcrackers, but we got mostly bluegills today. And there's 77 in the box. And if you're into a thing like that, I will show you. Grayson, here's the deal, Grayson. I'm not trying to be a butthole here. You better get her fixed or she's gonna die. And that's where I was. I was a month from dying. But I know where she was. I used to wake up in the middle of the night, heart racing, and just had to have a drink. I'd get up at 2 a.m. I have a vodka and juice or something, just to cope. Here comes that $100 hook set I was promising y'all. He ain't out there. Oh, Captain got him. Oop. Was that 78, Lisa? Edward, you might have a point there. I was just messing with him. Stinger from above. Now, I tell you what, Stinger, something you can probably do. And I've run into a lot of good groups around the country, a lot of bluegill fishing groups. You could probably find someone on Facebook. If you're not a member of Facebook, I don't know what to tell you, but there's groups on Facebook. Move it again. Hang on. Oh, that's a good one. Come on. Click. 79. But I recommend starting there. Going on Facebook. Joining somebody. And I think there's a channel on Facebook that I'm a member of called the Bluegill Network or Big Bluegill or something. I'm sure there's people in your area that are on that group, and just post in there. That is just a butt whipping. I mean, an absolute butt whipping. James Moore, maybe. That is always tough to coordinate. Well, I can tell you right now, we will not accept any money, not even donations. I don't even take donations for fish. Anything that can be construed as us taking money as payment for fish, I will not do. That's not something we do. Oh, Stinger, these are kill. And Stinger, you should probably subscribe and turn on your notifications. We do this 6 days a week. And come September, middle to the end of September, we're going to be doing crappie. I've already spread one bag of ice on them. There's, 29 on top of them. Yep. We're laying it to the gills this morning. Captain, they're about to knock them pads down over there. And I've been beating this in everybody's head. I never used to say anything and people wouldn't subscribe. They're like, oh, they're fishing. Wow. We do it all the time. We've been doing this live for 5 years. And we were on TikTok forever, and we got tired of their crap. So we're on YouTube now. And we have close to 200,000 followers on TikTok, but we're a little smaller over here. We're at 41 something. Come on, fish, grab it. Eat it or swim. Ain't playing. I'm trying to get y'all to 80. All nice, Northwest. You're going to have a feast, son. Grayson, I disagree with you, but it's in my top 5. Shellcrackers and bluegill are my go-to. Also in my top 5 are walleye, yellow perch, And catfish. I love catfish. Some people don't like catfish at all. Sorry about their luck. I don't know what to tell them. I'm where I shouldn't be, but I'm in there. There should be a fish right there. Oh, I know. Should I move out a little bit? We're gonna move out. You are getting bonus. You are getting bonus fish. We picked most of these off right here. That thing went to sleep. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. You'll be able to fish both sides. You're not a fish eater. Grayson, the crappies are good. We think, and well, they are. Crappie are mushy meat. And people say, well, you just don't know how to cook them. It doesn't change the fact that the meat's mushy. I don't care how much crispy stuff you put on the outside. They're mushy. Everybody has their own preference on. Oh, good one. Brandon is hung in dollar pads again. He got them out. 80 in the box. You know, if I stay on here, we'll be able, if I stay for 15, we always stop at 95 instead of 100, just in case I miscounted. But if I stay on here, you'll get them all. I probably should have left the 360 on. I have a cable for it. I could have plugged it in, but I didn't. That's another story. Everybody has their own taste for fish. That's fine. I get it. Are you fishing with bait? Okay, Get Real TV. I'm going to tell you right now, and I know you're fishing by that, by your comment. Hold on. Hold on. Because I've had that comment 36,000 times. That is a slip cork rig. So you know. Now you know. Now, let me show you something. I think we're doing it right. There's 80 in the box. I got one on the floor. He come out. Ray Taylor, we eat a lot of bass. We love them. And, you know, I get a lot of hate for it, but, you know, bass are not special. Bass are food. That was shit that was dreamed up by 81. That organization called BASS, which is just horseshit. I was a member. Don't get me wrong. Edward, I wouldn't have eaten. Edward Leonard, if we didn't have fish, I wouldn't have eaten. You know, that shit that bass are special, I'm sorry, they're not special. They're fun to catch, they're not special. Not a bad one. Well, if you have never used a slip cork rig, Get Real, you need to go get you some slip corks and some bobber stoppers. Just so you know. We're fishing on the bottom. That ain't no lie. I don't know where that boat came from. I didn't see it go by. Pond Hopper's in the state. Thanks, Pond Hopper. Brandon's putting on a clinic over here, and the captain can't get a damn bite. 82 in the box. Well, turn around and catch some of these fish for me. Smallmouth bass are really good. Yes. And there was a creek up in northern Kentucky by me. It was called Middle Creek. It's still there. You couldn't access it from the river because it had silted in at the mouth. And we would start way up in what we called the riffles, where we used to gig. And we would walk down that creek with nothing but Warden's rooster tails and absolutely destroy the smallmouth bass in that little creek. There are 82 in the box. I'm waiting on the captain to get his A game back. He was laying it to him earlier. 83 in the box. DJ, I learned slip corks down here. I'll never go back to them spring corks or whatever. Or them fixed corks, no way. When you're fishing this kind of cover, now, I learned this down here back in the 90s, I guess. Slip corks, And I took it back to Kentucky with incredible success crappie fishing. I mean, incredible. Morning, Terry O'Brien. Hold on a second. $83 in the box. I need a water. Need a drink.
I need a fish. I had one for a while.
Our varmint, we're gonna stop at 95, but I'm gonna take y'all there. That's just the way I feel. He'll catch a fish right there. Watch this. That ain't gonna take very long. He'll hook one anyway. I got a worm on.
Put it out there. It seems I want you everywhere you've been dropping.
Terry, you want some more bees? I got some. Oh, I fished the Ohio River full time. He on it. Hang on, there's 84. Come on, get him in here. Sploosh! 84 in the box. I catfished my entire life. I fished the Ohio since I was 4 years old. 84 in the box. Yes, I lived on the Ohio. $85. 10 to go, good buddy. And all, by the way, being quiet, that shit your grandpa used to do, it don't scare the fish. He was just telling you that because he done raised his kid. He was tired of listening to you. I'm just telling you. I think 10 more will fit in that box. Look at him out there. Not a bad looking cooler of fish, our varmint. Was that 85? Yeah, it was. They do like a new worm right now. I'll give them that. You know, I have never fished Meldal, and I know there's a lot of sauger up there. I fished Markland Dam, is where I fished. You know, I fished from northern Kentucky to Meldal. I mean Markland, sorry. A lot of good fishing at Meldal. A lot. $86. Are you sure you're using bait? PT Patrick, they go through a spell occasionally, but the hotter the better. You just can't stand to be out here. Fish Camp Willie's in the house. 9 more to go, good buddy. Terry O'Brien, I'm wearing on him, son. I think the captain went to sleep on me. He needs to get his A game back. But they're responding to a new worm right now, so that's part of it. Every new worm I put on there, they hammer it. Captain, your worm's 81 years old. Your worm ain't new. Grayson, they ain't figured it out yet, I don't think. When these things, they don't care. They're not a real social animal, but all they know is when we're putting that worm down there, it's in their bed, and they think it's something trying to eat their eggs, and they're like, it's got to go, and it's got to go now. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay. I haven't fished back here. Y'all ready? I haven't fished over in here yet. And I can't see my floater. Okay, I could just see it. I know there's beds around that set of lily pads out there. I've seen them bump out there too much today. Uh-oh, I got mine. He got his too. I'm on out of there. Click, click. Double Nixon, come on. 88. That's what I'm talking about. You can catch them like this in the evening, yes. Now, they will slow down once the sun goes, but
They won't bite it.
They will not bite at night. That's correct. I caught a shellcracker at night one time, but that was a goddamn good ones. Oops, sorry. Awesome, Kurt Willis. Kurt Willis, if you can, share it with go to our page and just text it to your buddies. You know, this is the most fun you can have with your clothes on. And we were live streaming in portrait, and we're doing it in the vertical feed now for a little while. We don't know how much longer, but you got another one out there. Come on, come on, come on. 89. Big Mike. I did the double icky one time. I'm going down in here and I shouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyway. Boy, they're biting now. 90.
You want to go back there?
Let's get 4 more. We're gonna stop at 94 because we want to do a little looking, and we don't put our poles away, so we're gonna dip them. Yeah, I want to check. Yes. 90 in the box. We're gonna catch 4 more. I'm getting a new worm. I ain't messing with this thing. These fish are off the chain right now. The bluegills are on the bed. Yes. He ought to get another one right there. They are bedding. This entire set of lily pads is just absolutely, and that's not the only ones. We found more fish this morning before we went live. There's fish freaking everywhere. Captain should do the 88 shuffle. I don't know if he'd do it or not.
We already got 88.
This is going to be a $100 hook set, so y'all know. 91. Click. I like click. This is going to be a show for the ages. It got slow there for a little bit, but this is going to be a show for the ages. Shelving nice. Come on, dang it. You ain't lying.
Cold there for a while, but it heated up. It never ends about that.
I'll show the cooler before we get off here. We're catching 3 more, and one of them's going to be right there, I can tell you that, where he could just put that. We're allowed 50 apiece, Nick Sin. Or Nick's in. I'm not sure exactly what you were doing with your name there. I don't know if Nick's in or Nick's in. But we're allowed 50 apiece, but we stop at 95 just in case we miscounted. That's just something we do. Well, that's interesting. Flow State, thank you. Somebody's slipping in on us. Pontoon boat. They saw us. I showed the trees once, Captain. Sorry. Well, I'm going to tell them about them over there. $91 in the box. Oh. Thanks, Mark. WT3MD. I have not seen Kissimmee Mark this morning. No. Okay. I ain't been in here yet. Y'all get ready. Boy, I put her in there too. We're gonna put these guys on top of fish. 92. Oh, it's Terry Elliott. He said, "Laugh my ass off." It's him. Well, Terry, just wait for 2 more. Scales and Tails Outdoors is slipping up behind us. We told him about these fish and day before yesterday, but he didn't need to come here yesterday, so he didn't. Appreciate that, Jerry Norris. We've had a lot of fun today. We're catching 2 more and we're running. I'm going to end this live show. But the guy behind me, Scales and Tails Outdoors, that is your local guide. If you guys ever want to come down here and do it, message me on Facebook. I'll get you hooked up. And right now, he is absolutely overwhelmed with people calling him. which is okay. He said he just come by to say hi. Another $100 hook set. I'm in a bed right there, so that's probably going to happen. Two more will go, good buddy. Oh, by the way, we were talking about drinking earlier. He got one of them. 93. Back in my drinking days, my friend JR, that was his famous saying when we were at the bar. You know, this is back when I used to drink beer and I was perfectly normal. When you switch to bourbon and vodka, shit changes. But that's another story. 93.
He had never been normal, folks.
But anyway, JR would always say, one more and we'll go. One more and we'll go. And one more and we'll go. You usually got that 15 times at the bar. This is no lie. And he moved it. Watch this. Pick it up. 94. Here was JR's famous stunt. You ready for this one? After you've drank 10 or 12 beers, you got to go to the bathroom. When you went to the bathroom, he'd have the barmaid bring us 2 more. Every freaking time. He's like, you can't leave with it. There's 94 right there. Scales and tails, we don't. You want ours? Oh, he's got his wife with him today. Oh, that's right. We're giving our. Actually, I think he's asking if we want his fish.
Well, we can tell people to take them.
We're done. 94 in the box. So y'all know. This has been an absolute picnic. I don't know if you guys have watched most of it. Be sure and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. We got them in the floor now. We do this 6 days a week. And like I said, our local guide's right behind us. You message me on Facebook, I'll get you all the information you need. He's right there. Scales and Tails Outdoors. Poke his name. Comment on a video, whatever you need to do. It's worth the trip down here to do this. I know you guys have seen a freaking party, and I did the whole freaking thing on, the whole box on live, basically. Thanks, Edward. All right, he's getting ready to pull 95 at her. Watch this. But it's been fun. He got it. Oh, he had it. Hold on. Thanks, our Arkansas Steelers fan. I never saw you come in. Morning, and thank you. I got to pick one up out of the floor. He's getting ready to catch his fish. He just missed him. See you, Kurt. William Pestka morning. And the winner of our giveaway was Lord Farquhar. I forget his name. God dang it. Anyway. We're allowed 50 apiece, Nixon. Which is 100 for the two of us. So we always stop at 95 just in case we miscounted. You can't get in trouble that way. And Slick Sticks right there is who makes our rods. Carbon fiber interline cane poles. They're a little different than Grandma's old cane pole. Everyone have a super day. We will see you tomorrow. Don't know if we'll be here, but there's a really, really good chance. And there might be some jackwagons in here, Captain. All right, we're gone. You all have a great day. Thank you. Ray Taylor, everyone have a great day. If I missed talking to you, I'm sorry. I was fishing. That's what people have to remember. I was actually fishing. Ron, this is a 36,000 acre lake. The entire chain of lakes here is 50,000 acres. They spawn here 6 or 7 times a year all summer. You can't hurt the population. It's impossible. We have tried. They've been doing this here for 80 freaking years. And that ain't no lie. All right, we're gonna get off here. And you all have a great day. We're gonna go check another set of pads. We're done. You all have a super day and enjoy your day. Levi Maxwell. Yep, maybe. You all have a super